Thanks for joining us tonight. 23-year-old Jakira Anderson was found guilty of first-degree intentional homicide in the shooting death of Kausu Samba, the dealership where he worked last year. Arman Rahman joins us now with a recap of today's closing statements and reaction from the victim's family. Arman.
Eric, the defense was trying to prove Samba acted unprofessionally and pushed Anderson into self-defense mode. But ultimately, the prosecution was successful with their argument to the jury that Anderson knew that shooting Samba like she did would kill him.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Jakira Anderson, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
23-year-old Jakira Anderson and her family visibly upset at the jury's decision. They ruled she did intend to kill 34-year-old Kausu Samba during a dispute at his Middleton dealership last year. Throughout the trial, Anderson had maintained she only took her gun out to scare him after he became physical. Her defense attorney doubling down on that in his closing arguments.
He screamed at her. He laughed at her. Called her crazy. He stood uncomfortably close to her, and he put his hands on her. She pointed it at him. He didn't stop. Only when he was not stopping and when he was advancing on her did she pull the trigger.
The jury wanted to see one last time for themselves. The court rewatched the surveillance footage with the audio from a recorded phone call Anderson was on. In it, she could be heard telling Samba not to touch her and refusing to leave until she got her money back for a car. When that escalated, she took out her gun, held it down for a moment, then raised it, firing a single shot.
She finally mumbled, yes, yes. She is aware that conduct at that distance in that location are practically certain to cause the death.
The way it happened is just tragic.
Samba's friends and family also watched the moments leading up to his death. They say while the trial brings closure, it doesn't fill the hole Kausu Samba left in the heart of their community.
It's some relief, but you cannot really recover, right? If you lose someone with a lot of potential, helpful, you cannot get it back.
The judge says a life sentence is expected for Anderson. They will reconvene to discuss her possibility of parole.
Arman, thank you. You first found out about that verdict today with a push alert through Channel 3000's mobile app. Download it for free. Turn on your push notifications so you never miss a breaking news story.